Hello, Ivy. How are you?
Getting ready.
Good. Did you have a good Sunday?
Not really.
Oh no.
I after my midterm test I got a rest for I got like day off for like 5 days, and I started it Thursday, so I don't have to go to school tomorrow.
Oh wow. Was that like a reward or is that for all the students, Mr. Spooky?
In my school
In your school. That's pretty cool. Are you happy about that?
and in the other Wien schools.
Ah, so they're honor students, right? Is that something nice they do for the students?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
So there's
It's a reward after the midterm.
yeah. That's kind of nice. So what are you gonna do with your 5 days, Spooky? What are you gonna do? Let's ask Tom. Hey, Tom, number 2. How are you today, Tom?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I have a regular assessment tomorrow, so I have to learn.
Oh, you have tests coming?
Yes.
Hi, Teacher Brandon.
Hello, how are you?
Cookie is
I'm
asking.
good.
Cookie is
Mr.
asking
Phone.
me to block someone on Discord right now.
Yeah. Okay. Can't hear. You can't hear me. What's going on? Oh no.
Wait.
You can hear me, Tom.
Yeah, I can hear you, but
The first part of class, we just like to get our microphones working. So
everyone is mute.
that's what we're doing. We're just getting our microphones working.
Yeah.
You can chat with everyone. Okay, cool. And Macon, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, nice essay, Macon. You did a good job in the academic writing. Are you enjoying the academic writing, or do you enjoy the sort of general fiction writing more?
I think both are all right.
Yeah, you wrote some good essays. I liked your final essay about the U.S. naval ship because I watched 10 programs in Japan on the USS Enterprise. Naked, do you know the Enterprise, why that story is so crazy?
Yeah, I kind of have known it, but not
Yeah,
too
it
much.
was America's #1 aircraft carrier for about 9 months or a year. It was the only aircraft carrier the Americans could use in the Pacific War against the Japanese. And it was hit so many times the Japanese really wanted to destroy it. And then finally, when they put all these new modern systems and safety features on it, it was in Okinawa, and one plane managed to crash into it. And it didn't sink the Enterprise, but it means it had to be sent all the way back to Seattle in the USA to fix it in April or May of 1945. And then that was it. No more war. And then Naked, you know, the guys who worked on the Enterprise, they loved that ship because they worked so hard to save it. And then the US government brought it into New York and they took it apart for metal. And the guys were so angry, they wanted to make it a museum. And the US government said, nah, we need the metal to make a museum, to make a, just to get metal.
I've heard of the Enterprise. I think it participated in the Midway.
Yeah, it was, it launched its planes from Midway. I think the Americans had 2 aircraft carriers at that time. They had the Hornet and the Midway, but the Japanese sunk the Hornet.
I remember 3.
Oh no, we have Thomas playing the word game again with TH this time. Hello everyone, Thinglish thirst. Tom #1 is killing me.
It doesn't make sense.
Tom #1 is creating his own languages, his own accents. It's kind of scary, you guys. Although
No.
Tom will probably create some great cartoon character like SpongeBob or something like this, right?
He's better
Tom,
than SpongeBob.
Tom 1 and Tom 2 was...
Not that. I love this.
Not trained, Tom. Your microphone's kind of crazy. What are you doing?
Oh.
No, Nya train. Mr. Nya train Tom. Tom #1.
Wait.
What's going on? Your
Oh, no,
microphone
please
is
don't.
doing that crazy Star Wars planet communication.
What?
What? Your microphone. It sounds like you're in another galaxy sending emergency distress signal. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you better.
Maybe he needs to fix his microphone.
There he is. What are you putting in the? Hey, Bone, how are you doing? Bone said
Oh,
hello.
great.
So was Sunday a great day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have days off from school?
Oh, yeah. But tomorrow I have Vietnamese exams.
Oh, okay. How is the Vietnamese? Is it grammar, literature, writing?
Tomorrow is reading. Reading.
How do you feel about that? Is it going to be complicated?
I feel just like nothing.
You feel nothing. Okay. You think you can do it?
Nothing.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Hey, Bon, how do you say good luck in Japanese?
I don't know.
I actually
Gamba. Gambate. Tom, you try it, Mr. Languages. Gambate.
Uh,
Gambate.
Gambat.
Gambate.
Gambare.
Oh, Dr. Duke, how are you?
Hi, Mr. Braden. Where
Yes.
are you now?
I'm
Where
fine. Is
are
that
you
Jimmy?
now?
I'm in
Where are you
Hiroshima,
now?
Japan. Jimmy, I'm in Hiroshima, Japan.
Oh, you in Japan?
Yeah, that's where I live and I teach from Japan. Yeah. Jimmy, are you? Where are you, Jimmy?
Now I'm not good because I'm preparing for midterm test English tomorrow.
How do you feel about English?
I love English so much, but in Vietnam grammar is so hard for
It's,
me.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
the grammar is pretty
Hey,
hard
Nakin just
thing.
corrected me. It was the Yorktown. Thanks, Nakin. I called it the Hornet. The Hornet was later. It was. We're talking about U.S. naval warships. So, all right. Well, good luck, Jimmy. I hope you can do well on that there test. Hey, we have.
Arigato.
You're welcome. How about the Jenny and Nelly and Selena? Jenny, how are you? Hello, Jenny. Hello, Nelly. Yeah. Are you having a good Sunday?
Yeah, I'm having a great Sunday.
Is there still sunshine in Vietnam? Because it's 7:30 at night. And
no.
No, it's already night in Vietnam.
yeah, so it got dark, right? Japan is now 9:30, so it's already dark.
It's already 7 p.m.
Now, did we discuss this last week that in America, you could see the aurora borealis? Do you guys know what aurora borealis is?
No.
Yeah, I know.
What is the other name?
Yeah, it's very beautiful, right?
Yeah. What's the other name for aurora borealis? Do you know?
I don't know.
It's called the Northern Lights. If you say Northern Lights, Tom, people will probably understand. So you could actually see this in Chicago, these beautiful Northern Lights, everyone. And it's my dream to see these. My friend Peggy took a picture. She's my old primary school friend, Peggy. She got a little purple in the picture from Chicago. In Chicago, we really don't get Northern Lights. If you look, this is the zone for Northern Lights, and this is Chicago here. And so here, let me show you the visibility, aurora viewing conditions. Hey, why won't it do that? Well, that's the band. I mean, they're Chicago. And so she could just see a little bit of the Northern Lights. But another friend could see him look like that. I mean, isn't that beautiful? That almost looks like a spaceship. So let me ask you guys, would you like to go see the Aurora Borealis?
Yes, but ours weather is pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Oh, okay. So this is southern England. I mean, look, they could see the beautiful red sky. So everyone was really happy about this. This zone, especially the purple, you could see this all the way down south in England and in America. And this is what I'm trying to get this. It keeps showing me the other image, and I don't want that one. I want this one. This one. Okay, here we go. Here's my hometown, Chicago. And so the green is actually a good place. You could see it. And then red is so-so. And then here, probably not. But somebody said they saw it in California. So their Chicago had a pretty good viewing of it. England is the one here. It's also yellow. So Chicago and England had a good aurora borealis. So I really wish I could see these some days. Would be so beautiful. But you guys, if you go north and you see this in Iceland or Sweden, it's really cold in winter. So you have to be careful, right? You have to put on a special suit and become an alien. Okay. All right.
Teacher.
Yes, Mr. Tom.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, Tom.
My family make me choose Thailand or Singapore for holiday trips.
Yeah.
So, what am I gonna choose right now?
Choose Singapore. It's nice and safe. I mean, Thailand is a lot like Vietnam. Delicious food, beautiful beaches.
Yeah.
But choose Singapore. That has so many fun things to do. And you can walk to everywhere you want to go. You could just walk to the museum. You can walk to the bird park, the safari park. Everything you can walk to in Singapore. If you like
Yeah,
walking.
but, me too. I like Singapore because I can practice my English skill, talk with each other. It's very cool.
That's a good idea. A very good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a student from Singapore on Sunday morning, and he's so much fun. Ivy, are you in my debate class on Saturday morning?
No.
No, I'm in the Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Yeah, our student from Singapore is on Sunday morning, and he has a wonderful Singapore accent. So the students say, "Can I be his study partner? I want to just listen to him talk." They think it's really fun. His English. Hey, we've got Mr. Kevin. How are you, Kevin?
Okay.
Yep. And so, Kevin, I want to show you Kevin's essay was real nice, quick essay against animal testing, Kevin. I thought it was pretty good. I think you did a nice job. Can I show your work, Kevin?
Yes.
Mr. Kevin, let's see, what did we have here? Let's take a look. Is that the Kevin? This Pollution by Ruyoko. He's in the other class now. Kevin, academic writing to against animal testing. There it is, Kevin. Kevin even got a picture of a hamster being tested because he said, "Look at this picture, it's terrible." And he felt really angry about that or sad. Kevin, were you sad for the hamster in that picture?
Yes,
Yeah, I think so. All right, go ahead, read, Kevin. You did a nice job.
animal testing. Today I will
Yeah.
talk about animal testing. What is animal testing? Animal testing is when people capture all the animals and test them. Look at this picture. The pictures say that this is a testing place and it is showing us that the hamster is captured for some type of experiment. All the hamsters will eventually die when the experiment is over. Many animals around the world will die from this experiment. So I must declare that no more animal testing is the best policy.
Yeah, really nice, Kevin. You did a great job on that. So thank you very much.
Teacher,
Yeah,
you haven't checked my work.
I didn't check your work. Where is your work, Tom number 2? Did you just put it in? When did it come? Now be careful, you guys, because some of you
Teacher, can I go out for a little?
Yeah, okay, you can go out for a little bit. Wait, let's see. Did you send it in the general homework, Tom?
Me?
Yeah, who said you didn't check my homework? Who was that?
It's Tom one. I've already
Tom
sent
1.
you.
Wait a minute. I got 2 Toms. This is confusing. Who said me? Who is that? Mr. Spooky?
I'm Ivy.
Oh, Ivy, where did you put your homework? We're going to have to go through this and check it. I'll tell you what, if this happens, you guys, then we can quickly go through the homework on Zalo. But I have to be careful because sometimes it knocks me out of Zalo. It knocks me out of Zoom when I go to Zalo. All right, Ivy, let's search for your homework. Okay, you ready? Let's see. Ivy, did you send this right before class? Some students give me their homework right before class. And, oh, there's Alice, for example, who put it right before class. We have Fam. We have this one here, Fam. We have animal testing. We have Jenny. We have Kapu. Very nice work, Kapu. We have Nelly. We have Bone. We have this one. I don't know who this is. Naked. Naked, very good. Kevin, we just finished. Jenny, we did. Kapu, we just did. Nelly, we did. Tom, we've got that. Uyen, we have Tom, my fawn. We have Trambui. Ivy, this is Ivy's homework. Is it here?
Yeah. Yeah. It's up above that.
Above it. Oh, it's like right there?
No, like there's Jamboy. There's under it and under it.
Under it. Like right there?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at it. Let's see if we can do this. Sometimes I click on it though and I say, wait a minute, I already checked this homework. All right, I'm going to make it nice and big. And can you read it, Ivy, for us? And I'll make corrections while we talk. Okay? How does that sound? Good idea? Now, I promise this won't be embarrassing, Ivy. All right, Ivy, Go ahead. You have to read animal testing.
Where is it?
Oh, I have to share it. I'm sorry. So I'm sharing the wrong screen. One moment, Ivy. We want to go to animal testing. Is this it? Yeah, there it is, Ivy. Can you see it? Okay, so I'm going to do these comments on it. So I'll do the test right here. And then Ivy, I'm going to put double PED like that. Should it be stopped is the better grammar. Okay, go ahead. You can read.
Testing on animals means using animals to do a test on products before they're provided for human use. Some laboratories capture a lot of animals to test products, such as rabbits, mice, monkeys. So the question is, should we keep these unethical methods? My answer is probably no, because this will harm the animals, and there are some experiments that fail, and that would be very dangerous for humans and the lives of animals. The chances of successful experiment is very low, so it proves that animal testing is not always 100% accurate. I don't like this method because it's both unethical and dangerous. Instead of testing on animal, we can use artificial model on computers and volunteers to test vaccines and medicines. In conclusion, I think all the laboratories should change the method to test and release the captured animals to their home. That is all of my opinion about this topic. Thank you for reading my homework.
Nice work. Ivy, this one here, if you can write I do not, try not to use the contraction I don't. In writing, it sounds more powerful to say I do not like this method. It just sounds stronger and better in writing. And some teachers actually take away points if you write don't in America. Or so try not to use don't or didn't or isn't, right? Is not, did not, do not. It takes a little more time, but it makes a stronger sounding essay, right? Let's see what else. This word here, Ivy, is etc. etc equals etc. So you could write such as rabbits, mice, monkeys, etc. But everyone, don't use dot dot dot. I noticed in your writing, you guys are doing the dot dot dot, right? And what I told the class before in basic writing, dot dot dot, that's used in text messaging only. You can't put that in school writing in America or England. If you do dot dot dot, the teachers say no, 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 and they'll minus points. Now I don't take away points. I just tell you guys don't do it, okay? So don't do dot dot dot. So you can write etc. Etc. is etc. You guys remember Bacon? That comes from Latin, etc. And another one, and so on. And I noticed many students have learned that and so on very well. So you guys are learning and so on. It can be a small one there, all right? So those are your options. Just don't use dot, dot, dot. Okay, pretty good. Also, Ivy, I took out this one you wrote. My answer is probably, you were here, you wrote, my answer is probably no. But for Ivy, for writing, academic writing, you have to state a strong position. It's like debate. So you would say, my answer is definitely no. All right, so definitely no sounds stronger. It really makes the essay strong. If you write probably, it's like, I don't know. You know, it's a little bit weak sounding. You want to be strong in your writing, okay? So yeah, I would write definitely no, because it means I'm against animal testing. The other student who said he's definitely against it is Kevin. So you just say, no, this is definitely not right. All right, and Tom's research gambare. Thank you, Mr. Tom. Tom number one with the thing there. Our language boy researcher. Hey, Tom number two, can you do some reading for us today?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So wait, we have the two Toms. So I'm going to go to Tom number two. Sorry, Tom number one. We have this new kid, Tom, and he's really cool. So he's going to be the one who does the reading.
But teacher, I think this Tom is from basic writing too.
Well, one is an AI version, is what I heard, Kevin. So we have to be careful. One of these are AI Tom and then real human being Tom. So we have to be a little bit careful.
Me?
I don't know. We haven't figured out who is the AI version Tom and who is the real human being Tom.
The
No,
human is the the AI robot is more smarter than the human. So let's see who is smarter.
Oh, so I have to be careful, Kevin. All right, you guys, I have some cool pictures here called Amazing Stories. And I just love these. These are from about 60 years ago. And we're gonna talk about aliens or extraterrestrial. These are just crazy. Look at these aliens here. This spaceship came out of their television, and this guy has a cool gun. So amazing stories. All right, so our topics, Mr. Tom One, can you read all of this?
Okay. Week 2 Structure of an Academic Essay. Objective: Learn the basic structure of an academic essay. Topic: Introduction, Body, Conclusion. The three-part structure. Crafting a clear topic statement. Creating topic sentence for paragraph. Activity: Outline a simple essay.
Possible alien contact. You guys, do you know what EG is? Now remember, I taught you ETC means etc., and that's Latin for etc. EG means for example. Did you guys know that?
No?
So you can write EG in your papers in academic writing, it's okay. You can write EG, and that means for example. It's also from Latin from 2,000 years ago. And then another one that's popular is IE. Now that's not AI, it's IE, and that is to say. That is to say. So IE means that is to say. So you can also write IE, EG means for example. There are all these little things you can write. Those are the big three: ETC, EG, and IE. Okay. So let's start with the sample outline. Easy outline. We're going to do outlining. Remember, today we're going to how to do outlines. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. I hated outlining. They first taught us that in middle school when I was 12 years old and 13. And then even in high school and college, I didn't really like to use outlines because I couldn't think in advance. I'm the kind of guy who does all his research, thinks about an idea, and just starts typing. And I go like 5 rough drafts, and then I say, finally, this is what I want to say. Um, an outline can save you so much time if you learn how to do them well. And so finally, I sort of got better at outlines. They still make me think. I don't like to use them, but outlines, to tell you the truth, you guys, it will save you so much time, outlines, because then you sit down to an outline that you wrote the night before and you say, I know exactly what I want to write about because I took the time to write an outline, right? It saves you so much research time and worrying. Okay, so here's what my easy outline topic was. Tom number 2, Mr. Nya Trong Tom. Can you read this one?
Tom number 2 is me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tom number 1 from Nya Trong.
Oh, okay. Essay outline. Will we one day make contact with the extraterrestrial or intelligence?
Extraterrestrial intelligence. When you do the Indian accent, I can't understand, Mr. Tom.
See, teacher, talk. You say talk, and I know who's the AI.
Man, I'm a real person.
Tom goes to too many Indian restaurants. Okay.
No,
Mr.
I'm not ever.
Oh. Let's have Jenny. Jenny, let's hear Jenny because you boys are really crazy. All right, muting time, taking away those microphones. Jenny, can you please read the introduction here? Nice, Jenny.
Introduction. Hook. Start with an intriguing fact, a question, or a statement about the fascination with extraterrestrial life. Example: for centuries, humans have gazed at the stars and wondered if we are truly alone in the universe. Background information. Briefly explain the context. Define extraterrestrial intelligence and mention efforts like the search for extraterrestrial intelligence or space exploration aimed at finding alien life. Example: explain what is meant by extraterrestrial intelligence and how organizations like NASA and SETI have been exploring this possibility. Topic statement: state your argument or perspective on whether we will one day make contact with extraterrestrial intelligence.
Mm. And then you can read this too, Jenny, if
Okay.
you want.
Example, right while the universe is vast and full of possibilities, making contact with extraterrestrial intelligence faces significant challenges due to the limitations of technology, distance, and time through the search continues.
Yeah, nice reading, Jenny. Very good. So as you can see, this is just the introduction to like a 3-page or 5-page paper for secondary school. And you could challenge this if you want to do it when you're in primary school. But if you look at this, the hook is from fishing. You hook the fish and you bring the fish in. Hook, it goes in the mouth of the fish. Hook someone in means bring them in because your writing is so fascinating. It's so cool that they want to read more. But now looking at this, this outline, it's really has a lot of information in you guys. I got this in a textbook and it's unbelievably detailed. So when this student sits down to actually write their paper, it's going to be kind of easy because they've done such a strong outline. It's kind of crazy. Hey, Kapu, are you there?
Yes,
Kapu,
I'm here.
Kapu, great work on your homework, by the way. I really enjoyed reading it. Can you read this one here?
Yes. Body paragraph. The vastness of the universe and probability of life. One topic sentence explains the argument that the sheer size of the universe increases the likelihood of other intelligent life forms. Example, given the vast number of galaxies, stars, and potentially habitable planets, many scientists believe it is statistically probable and life exists elsewhere in the universe.
Mm.
2. Supporting details. Mention estimates of habitable planets. Example, the Drake question.
Mm.
Discuss discoveries or exoplanets in the habitable zone around stars. 3. Analysis. Explains the the probability of life is high. It doesn't guarantee we will make contact with it.
Very nice, Kapu. And you even remember that this EG means for example. Really good, Kapu. So that's the famous Dr. Drake in America. He created a math equation to find out if there's alien life. Jimmy, do you know the Drake equation?
What?
Wait.
Great key
Yeah,
equation?
yeah. Do you guys know the Drake equation?
I don't know.
Here, let's take a look at it because you guys might be interested in this. It's pretty cool. It was this professor about 60 years ago or 50 years ago. He created
Wow.
the Drake equation and he wanted to use this equation to say, is there possible life? And he was kind of convinced that he found a pretty good answer of the mathematic probability. Do you see n equals, well, let's take a look at this. N equals R equals, so n equals.
E equals R star times FP times N times F1.
What was
No, this is way too hard and annoying. Oh my gosh.
Way too hard.
Wait. Should I read it the other way?
Okay, so
Yes,
you
and
start.
N times
No, don't do the Indian accent. You're gonna make me crazy.
Teacher, tell me some AI people.
Yeah, this is AI Tom programmed to be funny.
Oh, one teacher.
No. I'm not AI.
All right, I'm muting that button. He's going crazy. The boy's going crazy. Hey, Tom number 2, did you say this equation is too difficult?
yeah.
Yeah, it's an advanced equation. The n equals number of technology advanced civilization in our Milky Way galaxy. And that is here the Milky Way that our planet Earth is in. So Drake said that if you go through this equation, it gives like maybe 1,000 possibilities of other Earth-like planets that have advanced technology, and that's why we see UFOs in the sky. It's kind of cool. So that's
Like
why,
a multiverse.
yeah,
Like that, right?
multiverse. I know.
Multiverse.
Multiverses, yeah. And when
Multiverse.
you do multiverses, Tom, number two, then it gets really crazy. Hey, Tom, two, can you read this one called Body 2 of your paragraph? This is the second paragraph. I think you guys already know how to do a lot of this, how to write an introduction, paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. So for some of you, this is just review, but for other students, it's something new. So let's go through it slowly and try to do a great job. Tom, two, can you read this one?
Okay.
Body, paragraph 2.
Body paragraph 2, the technological and communication barriers. Topic sentence, discuss the challenges posed by technology and communication over vast distances. What? Ah,
Distance.
distances. Okay. Example, even if intelligent extraterrestrial life exists, the immense distance between stars and galaxies make communication incredibly difficult with current technology.
Yeah.
Supporting details discuss the limitation of light speed and radio signal. Reference the time it takes for signal to travel even within our galaxy. Analyze highlight that although we are sending out signal, they may take thousands of years to reach other civiliz- civilization, if at all. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. All right. Did you understand it, Tom, number 2?
Yeah. Yes, I just a little bit.
All right. It's interesting. So what I'm going to do later is I'm going to take all of these quotes and put them together and see if I can make at least a one-page paper. That's going to be my challenge as a teacher tonight. See if I can do that. I want to go down the list and get some students who want a chance to read. Nellie, would you like to read this paragraph number 3?
Okay. Body graph 3. Current such efforts and future possibilities. Topic sentence. Describe the current efforts to detect extraterrestrial intelligence and what future technology might allow. Example. Projects like SETI and recent advancements in telescope technology offer hope for future discoveries. Supporting details mention SETI, the Kepler Space Telescope, and the potential of interstellar growth. Discuss how new technologies such as quantum communication and faster than light travel could change the situation. Analysis. Emphasize the importance of ongoing research and how future innovations may eventually make contact possible.
Yeah, nice work. Really good work. I hear all those kids at the gymnasium. I think they're playing games, but your reading was excellent. Thank you so much. Selena, are you there? Hello, Selena. How are you? Selena, I like this little avatar. What do you have in your hair? Is that real or is that CGI?
Which one? My avatar
Yeah, you have something in your hair, but I think it's just a CGI
is
thing.
the effect.
Oh,
This is
okay,
the effect.
pretty cool. I like it. All right, Selena, would you like to read?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read this one, the body paragraph 4? And again, this is for like a 3-page or 5-page paper, you guys.
Okay. Body paragraph 4. The time factor and evolution of civilization. Topic sentence. Explore the possibility that intelligent civilizations
Yeah.
could be too far ahead or behind us in evolution, making contact difficult. Example, even if intelligent life exists, the time gap between the evolution of different civilizations may mean that contact could be impossible. Supporting details discuss the ideas that advanced civilizations may have already risen and fallen. reference reference theories about why we haven't yet detected any sign of alien life. Example, the Fermi paradox analyzes conclude that civilizations may be a different stage of evolution, making it challenging to find a match in time to communicate.
Yeah, do you know that Fermi was the guy who helped develop the atomic bomb for the Americans that they dropped on my city, Hiroshima? And Fermi was from Chicago, so it's very strange that teacher Brendan lives in Hiroshima, but where they developed the atomic bomb to destroy Hiroshima was developed
Wait,
in
wait.
Chicago. So
I think it's Oppenheimer, not
yeah, well, no Oppenheimer, but Fermi was the one who did all the muscle work, you guys. He's the one who used all this gasoline, a lot of gasoline to make the uranium pure so he could create a chain reaction. That was done at the University of Chicago, you guys. So it's kind
yeah.
of embarrassing, right? So all right. Really good. Finally, we have a conclusion here. I'm trying to get as many people as I can to read. Jimmy, would you like to read our conclusion?
Okay, teacher. Hey, you know, the scientist Albert Einstein, you know,
Yeah, sure.
he said, when we discover what, alien, this will be the end of the world.
Oh my gosh.
When we find the alien, yeah, it's
Yeah,
the end.
it's the end of the world. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think he's right.
really? So if you go back
Yeah,
to this picture, Jimmy, do you think that it's a comic book from the 1950s? But Jimmy, you say, this is kind of true. Here they come. Right?
yeah,
Here they come. All right. Okay, Jimmy, I need you to read for me. That's an interesting comment because you were
yes,
just talking
sir.
about Albert Einstein yesterday in the class. There you go. Conclusion.
Um, restate this is summarize your per perspective on the likelihood of making contact with extraterrestrial intelligence. Example, why the possibility of extraterrestrial intelligence is compelling, the vastness of space technological challenge and time barriers make contact an uncertain future prospect. Final thoughts offer a concluding thought that reflects the wonder and ongoing mystery of the search for alien life. Examples, though we may not know when or if we will ever encounter another intelligent species, the quest to discover that lies beyond our world will to continue to inspire human curiosity. Call to action reflection suggests the importance of continuing to explore the universe and develop technology. Example, as technology advances, so will our ability to unlock the secrets of the universe, possibility revealing life beyond Earth.
Very nice, Jimmy. Good reading there. Yay. Okay, now, you guys, as I said before, this outline really has almost all your details. So let's just quickly review. You guys know that if you write this has 4 paragraphs and an introduction and a conclusion. That's 6 paragraphs altogether. And that's almost 2 pages of work, maybe 3 pages. So it's good to learn this because it is academic writing. That's what we're here for. So we have our introduction with the hook. Let me show you this. If we wanted to, I could start a thing. I'll put it down here. And so I'm going to paste. I'm going to just start pasting stuff to show you that if your outline is really good, no, that's not right. I want this one on aliens. Why did it just do that, you guys? I want to go back. This will take just a second. Sorry about this. Copy. Okay, so I go down here and I copy it here, paste. For centuries, humans, and I take away the quotations because this is going to be our own work. For centuries, humans have gazed at the stars and wondered if we are truly alone in the universe. That's a great introduction sentence, you guys. So what should I follow it with? We go back to our outline because we have a great outline, and we write background information, explain. We go like this, and we go like this. I almost hear Tom number one saying, and we go like this, and we go like this. Okay, so we put this here. And so you see, I'm building the introduction statement. And so I take this here. For centuries, humans have gazed at the stars and wondered if we are truly alone in the universe. Well, the universe is vast and full of possibilities. Making contact with extraterrestrial intelligence faces significant challenges due to limitations of technology, distance, and time, though the search continues. Okay, and let me just go back up to that introduction, see if there's anything that we missed that we can use in our work. Now, we used it all, you guys. It's fine. Explain what is meant. We don't really need it here. Okay, so let's see. Our first body paragraph. Okay, now this is going to be the vastness. We'll borrow this. Let's take all of this. And so I put it down here. This is our first paragraph in the body of the work. And so I'm going to make an indentation for a new paragraph. And I'm going to paste this in here. And there's something in here I probably wouldn't use. I won't use this. Okay, so if we started our next paragraph, we would give it the title, The Vastness of the Universe and Probability of Life. This is our first main paragraph. Given the vast number of galaxy stars and potentially habitable planets, many scientists believe it is statistically probable that life exists somewhere else in the universe. Take away the quotes because this is going to be an actual paper that you could give to your teacher if you wanted to. And then I'm going to go back here, and we're in paragraph body 1 because you guys know this is always the paragraph thing. I like here mention the Drake equation. This, well, I'll wait on that. Well, I'll do it now, but you wouldn't really put this in writing, you guys. You wouldn't write, don't forget to mention, because this comes from a textbook. All right. So I would take this out, you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
All right, Mr. Tom 2, can you read?
Yeah.
Can you read the first thing here? This is a really nice first body paragraph.
But then it is
Tom number 2.
Okay, the vastness of the universe and probability of life, given the vast number of galaxies, stars, and potentially habitable planets. Many scientists believe it is statistically probable that life exists elsewhere in the universe. There are some estimates of habitat planet, for example, the Drake equation. However, there have been discoveries of exoplanets in the habitable zone around stars using the James Webb orbiting telescope. What is
Yeah.
James Webb?
Do you guys know he was this famous astronomer? I think he was the head of NASA in the 1960s, right? So let's actually see if we can find a picture of who James Webb. He was a famous guy. So
Wait,
NASA,
wait.
What?
James Webb is a spaceship.
Yeah, it's a telescope. It's not
What?
really a spaceship. It's just a telescope. It has this.
Oh,
It has a powerful mirror. Let me show you it. Here's the James Webb telescope. Do you see it has this powerful lens? And this is just unbelievable. It looks like this. It's actually floating through space. It actually looks like a UFO. So some people say that when you see UFOs, you're just really seeing the James Webb telescope because NASA based it on the shape that maybe NASA has been experimenting with that. But this is the kind of stuff the James Webb Telescope is seeing, right? It's just unbelievable. But you guys, there was this YouTube story. It's just kind of crazy. Some
That's
people on
crazy.
some people on YouTube said that it saw a star and then it looked at it, the star's planets, and it actually could see city lights on another planet, which means there's intelligent life there. But I don't know if that story is true. This I saw from my regular telescope about 30 years ago, but it wasn't such a good image. The James Webb Telescope sees things really well now, and it's really making a huge shock to astronomy, you guys. So that's the James Webb Telescope. Okay, now, are you guys interested in Halloween?
No.
No, who says
Yes.
no? You said no.
Yes.
All right. I created another one for you guys on Halloween because maybe aliens and spaceships aren't so interesting. So let's quickly go through one more outline, and then your homework is going to be kind of easy. So please don't worry about the homework. I think you'll find this homework assignment kind of fun because it's kind of basic homework. Let's ask Ellis. I see Ellis with her cool red beret. How are you, Ellis? Oh, the microphone is not working so well. Ellis, you got your hair cut. It looks pretty good. Nice haircut. You look like you live in France and you're a famous writer, which I think is your dream. Hello, Ellis. Ellis, do you speak French? Oh no, what happened to poor Ellis's mic?
I know what she says. She says no.
No, I don't. All right. Kevin says you said no. All right. Let's start. Who wants to read? Nathan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Nathan, I did this one for the basic history of Halloween. Can you read all of this?
Okay. Basic outline for the history of Halloween. Introduction. 1. Definition. Explain what Halloween is. An annual celebration on October 31st involving costume, trick-or-treating, and various festivities. Brief preface. Mention that Halloween's origins were rooted in ancient tradition and have evolved over time. Secondly, ancient origins. First, Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated by the Celtics around 20,000 years ago in areas like Ireland or Scotland, marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the winter, the darker half of the year. Believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and dead become blurred, and spirits could roam the earth. Bonfires and costumes. People lit bonfires to ward off spirits and wore costumes to disguise themselves from roaming ghosts.
Yeah, now this is a really interesting part, Nick, and I
Hey
always love to
teacher,
hear about it.
how
Yes,
is Halloween in Japan?
they celebrate it, and the police are actually trying to stop celebrations in Tokyo because the young college students and office workers go too crazy, and they started to do bad things like push over a truck because they were drinking too much alcohol. So, Jimmy, Halloween in Japan in Shibuya has been stopped. It's pretty crazy, right? All right. So you guys, this is really interesting. In Asia, in August, you burn money for the hungry ghost. Do you remember, Naked? Did we talk about that? So you burn pretend money for the hungry ghost. So it's very similar to Halloween, except in Asia, you want to send good energy to the ghost, the family ghost. The ancient Celts in France and England and Ireland, they wanted the ghosts to go away. They thought they were too shocking. Even if it's like the ghost of your grandfather, they wanted them to go away. Okay, so now let me show you what your homework is going to be like, you guys, because I know you love homework. So I want to give you easy homework, okay?
I don't like homework.
It's just my joke. All right, you
But
guys.
it's a very wait useful. Yeah, useful.
I like
Are you
homework.
ready? Are you ready for the most easy homework? Okay, I'm gonna put this here because it's gonna
Yeah.
show what your homework is.
Okay.
Okay, so I put this line so we can make a boundary to start showing you how to do the homework. And so we have our introduction and our ancient origins, which Nakin, you did a nice job of reading. So we start with our introduction. I just paste in what I wrote. I wrote Halloween is an annual celebration. Take away this dash line, we don't need it. on October 31st involving costumes, trick-or-treating, and various
The teacher,
festivals.
what's the homework?
So that's the part one of the homework. You have to write this. Next one, involving costumes, trick-or-treating, and various festivities. Okay, next. Mention that Halloween's origins. Okay, how easy is this, you guys? I copy it again, and I go, hey, this looks really good, so I paste this in here. Halloween's origins are rooted in ancient traditions and have evolved over time. Now that's the introduction.
Write it.
And so we need one more sentence to finish this, you guys. We can write, we're going to talk about, we need to investigate some of these ancient sources of Halloween. So I just added one sentence only to finish. This is our introduction. It's a pretty good introduction. Now we're ready for that first paragraph. This is the ancient origins. So a Celtic festival. So I take this part, I like it a lot, and I paste it, copy and paste it, of course, copy and paste. And this is the new paragraph, you guys. So remember, this is a new paragraph. And I paste it in here. And so celebrated by the Celts. Okay, so I don't think you should just write celebrated by the Celts. You should write Halloween, if I can write it, was celebrated by the Celts 2,000 years ago in areas like Scotland, Ireland, and Scotland, in Northern Europe. Okay, next. Halloween. Okay, so Halloween was based on an ancient understanding of the change from summer into winter. And now I'm going to paste this in because this looks really good here. Halloween, well, we don't want to say marked, we say it marked, Halloween marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the winter, the darker half of the year. All right, now we take next one. I like this one too. So the people we're talking about are the ancient Celts. The Celts, those are my people, by the way, you guys. My father was a Celt. The Celts, now we say belief, we can't use belief, that's a noun. We need a verb. The Celts believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead became blurred and spirits would come back to roam the earth. Kind of cool, huh? Next sentence. People were afraid of returning spirits of the dead. It's kind of cool. So we put this.
That's too scary, teacher.
Yeah. All right, there it is. Is Kevin here? Because Kevin, you like to read, right? Mr. Kevin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
It's always nice to hear Kevin. Hey, Kevin, can you read our next? This is our first body paragraph. Go ahead.
Halloween was celebrated by the Celts around 2,000 years ago in the areas like Ireland and Scotland in Northern Europe. Halloween was a place of an excellent understanding of the change from summer into winter. It marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the winter, the darker half of the year. The Celts believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead became blurred. The spirits could roam the earth. People were afraid of returning spirits to death. After death, people lit bonfires to warn of spirits and wore costumes to diffuse themselves from roaming ghosts.
Nice, Kevin. Really good writing. Good reading. Let's go back to Bone. Mr. Bone, can you read this? This is going to be your second body paragraph right here.
Okay. Christian influence. All Saints' Day, All Hallows' Day. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a day to honor Saints All Hallows' Day. The evening before October 31, became known as All Hallows Eve, which eventually became Halloween. Blending tradition, the tradition of Samhain were mixed with Christian practice, leading to new customs such as covering the dead.
Yeah, hey Bone, you and another student, was it Naked? You guys are interesting. You know, you this is a ancient Celtic word. It's not English. It's called Samhain. You guys knew how to say that. That's really cool. It's kind of scary. It's like, how did you guys know how to pronounce that perfectly? Naked and Bone. Samhain is how you say that. So, you know, Irish people sometimes don't even use Halloween. They call it Samhain, which shows that they reject the Christian influence. So with this guy, Pope Gregory III was a pretty powerful guy. And
Oh, yes.
in the year 750, he created the Gregorian calendar. And he said, we're going to do November 1st to honor the Christian saints, and we're going to push it together with Halloween all over Europe. And we're going to make a 2 day holiday. Halloween is October 31st, and All Hallows Eve Hallow means sacred prayer day, is going to be November 1st. So that's how we got Halloween, you guys, blending traditions. Okay, so your homework is, can you make body paragraph number 2 and 3? And well, there's even one more, you guys. Can you do these paragraphs are basically written for you, all right? So, I mean, if you want to do more on Halloween, but don't forget your conclusion too, all right, on Halloween. So what you do you see what I'm doing here? I'm just taking the information right from the outline. So for your homework, you guys can use the introduction. That's okay. You can use paragraph number 1. Do you want to work on the next paragraph together in class? So we don't have to do it for homework? We have about 10 minutes. Do you want to try that?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because it saves you some
All
time.
right.
All right, let's do it together, you guys. So first I want to start, this is paragraph number 3, All Saints Day, All Hallows Day. Okay. Beside, I'm going to use the word in addition to.
All right.
Um, I'm going to call it the celebration. Not celebration because they were afraid of the spirits. Recognition. Hmm. Okay. And then you guys, I just take this here. Again, I'm doing a lot of copy, paste, copy, paste. Does it look easy when I do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Internet
So I'm going to show
content.
you a trick before we finish class today. And then promise me you'll use this trick in a nice way, okay? And that looks really good. Okay, so we have the next one. And then we write, and I like this too, you guys. Okay. All right, so I need a reader. Mr. Tom, Tom number 1. Can you read this in a nice voice of a nice boy from Yatran, not a superhero from India, please?
No, I'll win the
Be a nice boy, come on.
You didn't do that.
No, stop that. Stop that Indian voice. Give me a nice boy from
I'm
Yatra.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All
In
right.
addition to the Asian Celtic recognizing of Halloween as a special time when the spirits of God came back to Earth, not religion. It's also a coincidence result holiday. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory IV resigned November 1st as a honor saint. Oh, Hallows Day! The evening before
October 21st, became known as the Hallows Eve, which became Halloween. Halloween then became the millennium tradition, the tradition for Samhain, Samhain,
Yeah, so
where
hey, good, Tom.
Jesus, Christians, movies, and practices leading to new customs such as honoring the dead.
Nice, nice. Tom, very good. But you were trilling that. You guys, you know when Tom does
And
his,
that Indian voice.
yeah,
Yeah, but
trilling his.
sounds pretty easy to make. Just
Hey, you guys, guess what? We have our first 3 paragraphs to make the homework easier
Follow,
for you.
baby.
Okay, so
where's
here
the
it is.
paragraph?
3 paragraphs are written for you now. We still have to do Halloween in America and modern Halloween. Can you do these 2 for homework?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
check the file, and then all you guys have to do is copy and paste. But if you want to add some of your own stuff, you could write, uh, you know, your next paragraph. Let me help you a little bit. You can write Halloween also traveled from Europe to America with the British and Irish immigrants. All right, Jenny, you raised your hand.
Are you kidding
I
me,
just want
teacher?
to ask, so what specifically does we have to do for our homework?
Well, do you see how I took all of this ancient origins, introduction, outline? We're taking an outline like this and we're turning it into an actual 5 paragraph or 6 paragraph paper. And I'm trying to show you that if you have a strong outline, it makes it so much easier because you can just put your ideas into your paper. So for your homework, I want you to write 2 paragraphs, but use these as your guides to help you. And so also then you can put a conclusion. So it's about 3 paragraphs for your homework, okay? So the next thing we're working on is colonial times, and I'm just getting you started on that one. So you can see the tradition of Halloween also traveled from Europe to America with the British and Irish immigrants. Then the next, I'll give you a hint. In colonial times, that's America's colonial times. Well, okay, I can help you a little bit more. Okay.
Oh,
So
thank you.
you're welcome. Like I said, the easiest homework you guys are ever going to do. In colonial times, Halloween celebrations were limited in early America due to strict religious beliefs. But as European immigrants arrived, some of the old traditions, such as harvest festivals and fortune tellings, were revived. And then we can also do this one. Now, Jimmy, you asked me about Halloween in Japan. Yeah. One of the bad problems with Halloween, it always has a connection to really bad behavior that boys and teenagers do. When the Irish kids and British kids came to America and Canada, they would do crazy things on Halloween night, like start fires in a barn on a farmer or throw rocks through windows. And mothers and fathers got really angry at this bad behavior. And that started about 150 years ago when all the Irish people started to come to America. The behavior is pretty bad on Halloween because people are trying to act like monsters, right? So they started to do that in Japan too, break things. And the police said, no, this Halloween tradition is too crazy for Japan. Okay. Are you guys ready for the good news? For your homework now, you just have to write 2 paragraphs. You have to do modernization of Halloween, right? And you have to do the conclusion. Can you guys do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you follow my style. Now remember, don't just copy. Maybe you have to put in like 1 sentence of your own idea for each of these, okay? All right. So good luck. Now, I want to show you my secret because we have 2 or 3 minutes left. I
No,
got,
teacher, even now we have 1 minute left.
oh my gosh, Kevin wants to end early. Oh, Kevin, it breaks my heart. I wanted you guys to stay until 11 o'clock and celebrate Halloween with me. Okay, do you
Oh,
guys,
we got
Okay,
Halloween.
teacher,
Oh,
next
today's
week.
Halloween.
No, this not today. It's too early. Next week will be.
Are you ready for Brendan's big secret
Yeah.
here, you guys? Where did I get that super great Halloween outline, you guys? ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. Now, if you use ChatGPT, please be careful with it because don't just copy it. Use this because it's a great outline. It just works
And
really well.
sometimes super crazy. Many
Yeah,
people in Vietnam say that ChatGPT is super crazy.
it's crazy. Like, how is it crazy?
It's crazy as a big Halloween.
Hey, that's fun, Kevin. Sometimes you're funny. Kapu, are you there?
Yes.
Kapu, what topic are you interested in?
Yes, it's about Halloween.
Oh, you do like Halloween. Okay. Can you think of something new? Anything else?
Oh,
Like, do you like Harry Potter?
no, I don't watch it.
What books do you like to read?
Oh my god.
Um,
Anything
do you know books about from David Williams?
from what is it?
Bro, what? Wait.
Kapu, what is it?
Oh,
Alice is sharing her Halloween chewing gum with us. She's blowing bubbles. Thank you, Alice. Did you get that special Halloween chewing gum? Pumpkin flavored, Alice? Okay. All right, wait a minute. Let's ask Jimmy. Jimmy, what are you interested in?
What?
Anything's okay. What are you interested in? What things are interesting to you?
I interesting Halloween because the vibe is similar to Harry Potter, you know?
Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. We'll ask ChatGPT. Are you ready, you
Wait,
guys?
Yes, sir.
ChatGPT literally can't answer anything.
Yeah, so could you provide a basic outline for a school paper? Oh, what's it doing? It's going crazy.
See, I told you it's as crazy as a Halloween.
All right, here we go, Jimmy. Good, good response. Okay, here we go, and we say, could you provide a basic outline for a school paper comparing Harry Potter themes to the tradition of Halloween? Okay. Okay, now this keeps going and going and going. It's a little bit slow tonight. Maybe it knows that I'm using it in Zoom, so it's being slow. Or maybe like millions of people are now using it around the world, so it goes slowly.
Yeah, teacher, in Vietnam, at least 1 million people use that.
Yeah, it's very good, you guys. But remember, don't copy direct. Just use it as an outline to help.
I got my AI robot.
All right. You got your AI robot, Kevin. Is he living in your closet?
No, he's living in my iPad.
Now be careful if he wakes up at night and does weird things, right?
Yeah, teacher, Siri does wake up at night.
Oh, it does. Hey, Jimmy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you read the thesis statement here, Jimmy?
Both Harry Potter series and traditional Halloween share common themes of magic, the supernatural, the battle between good and evil. Yet the approach these themes through different lessons that reflect cultural and literary traditions.
Yeah, so that would be your starting sentences for a paper, and then you can start working on it, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's stop the share there. And I just want to go back to the homework one more time in case it was difficult to understand. We're going to go back here. Here are the final two paragraphs on Halloween. And so we have modern Halloween and the conclusion. If you can write two paragraphs, they're not very long paragraphs, using this style that we worked on here, like that. Do you see about that size? That's how long they will. No, that's the habitable life. We want Halloween. So we have to go back up here is where I did all this. So if you can put paragraph number 4 or number 5 and the conclusion there. Now remember, all of this is going into Zalo. So on your paper,
All
you just
your money or I will shoot you.
what?
Give me all your money or I shoot you.
I can't hear you
He
saying
say that. He say
Yeah,
that.
Preston. So
He
we can
say that give
write
him
2
money or he will
paragraphs,
shoot
right?
you.
just can't understand.
Now,
He
wow.
say give
Teacher,
me money
so
or he
write
will
2
shoot you.
paragraphs, right? Right?
Okay,
So
do you
we
see
can
that?
write.
I will chat to you.
Okay, put it in
I
chat.
deserve
You guys, your
Teacher.
microphones are all going crazy. All right, should we say goodbye to you guys?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yay, all right.
Teacher,
He say give me money
It's enough.
or
teacher, so we
I
can
will
write
shoot
2
you.
paragraphs, right?
Give me money. Come on. Hey, you guys, so there it is.
Please
That's the
don't
homework.
say that.
So please finish the 2 paragraphs. By the way, where is Spooky? Spooky, are you here?
Spooky is sleeping.
Spooky, where are you?
Hey,
Where's Spooky Box? And also Ding Koi. And Nelly, I talked to you, Jimmy, Ivy, Ellis, Selena, Jenny, Apu, Kevin, Bong, but I don't see Mr. Spooky Buck. Did he really go to sleep?
Yeah, he really go to
Maybe.
sleep. That's why he out.
Oh,
He's
poor,
sleeping. He's
oh, poor
sleeping.
Spooky. Maybe he was studying for us. Hey, Ellis, cool, very cool pumpkin. You're ready for Halloween. Nice. All right, you guys, let's say goodbye so you guys can go to school tomorrow and take your tests. Good luck if you are taking tests. Ivy, good luck if you are going to take your tests.
Bye.
Bye-bye, you guys.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Goodbye,
Teacher.
Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
So
See
do
you, Selena.
I need to
Bye,
rephrase
teacher.
these like those words or just copy and just add some sentence?
Maybe copy and add 1 sentence, Selena. Do you think that's okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because I just want you guys to learn how to do it. All right, that's fine. All right, Selena.
Yeah.
Good luck. Bye-bye.
All right.